because I didn't think that we were going to get the internet back up. It just fuck off, right? So I had an impassioned plea at the end, get your fucking act together, people. I mean, it's just, it's a consciousness invasion. That's all it is. And when I say that's all it is, use your consciousness to clear it. And it's so you and doable, and, you don't need anything outside yourself. That's for fucking sure. Just moo, moo, moo. 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 But, yeah. So, just the other thing, I sort of, in my little impassioned plea, I sort of talked a little bit about the Anunnaki and the reptoids. And it's like, if you can see, you also asked me about the black box. Is it the same as the black cube? No, it's different. The black cube is kind of more to do with fucking with your frequency. Right?
Right. Okay.
The black box is how they extract your frequencies.
Does it look the same?
No. The texture's completely different. Okay, let's go. Pineal's a stargate now to what I'm referring to as a black box.
Oh yeah, it's different.
Okay? But can you see now, in not just saying it's different, see how the origins and how it works on the...
Yeah. It's almost like the black box, like the black cube. Yeah, I can see how that actually permeates everything and it really moves with the frequency. But with the actual black box, it's like almost like a two-dimensional thing that is almost like a cap to withdraw or to has an action to do.
And I mean, if you feel more into the textures, you'll understand how the textures fit in with you.
The texture.
Yeah, but even as you're removing all this shit, just watch for the kill shot. Just watch for the booby traps.
Right.
Okay. And I mean, not to be alarmed, not to be holy shit, because it's just exactly what I'd be doing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So breathe it up from Moo. She's got the code. She knows what's happening. We're taking back the land, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's interesting. So how it's funny because it's been in my awareness now for quite a few days about this black box, and I was always wondering, are they talking about the black cube, black box? There's not just you've been talking about. I haven't kind of really looked into it, but yeah, I've seen people talk have headings they were about to talk about the black box, but I haven't kind of clicked on it because I just assumed that it was.
Well, the first black box I saw was here, and that was after we moved the chakra system. And then once that one went off and took the whole fucking, this exoskeleton with it, then others started popping up. Like that one on the sacrum, definitely the back of the neck. There was a beauty behind the heart area.
Wow.
Really fucking playing there. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about was corrupted pineals. I've been really looking into that. Basically, how they got this reality invaded, not the opening, but they really clinched it, was they corrupted Moo's pineal. They were able to harness and plug into hers and start, fucking with the reality, so to speak. That's now not an issue. So because it's not an issue, it's going to be that everyone's pineal starts to get fucking with the program.
That's right, because we ride with Moo. Right.
But people who, are really earnestly connecting with Moo, they'll have that experience of the pineal. Like this groovy subscriber, hello Matt, love your work. He said, I'm fucking trying this pineal thing and I'm not getting there. And it's like, I dig it. So just really try and connect Moo in with that. And that'll make a difference, I'm sure. Because her physiology or her etheric anatomy is changing, upgrading, liberating, really is all it is. So ours will be too if we're in symbiosis with her.
It can't not.
Right?
That relationship is just, when it happens on one end, it happens on the other. It's just...
Right. Love it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, I will.
didn't we talk about that the pineal of Mother Earth, isn't that supposed to be... Okay, now I think I'm wrong. Let me Pineal Stargate that, because now, before I kind of say something really fucking stupid.
Before?
Shut up.
Sorry. No. P-A-S-S.
Doubting myself. Okay.
Just take a breath up from Moo, right? And just feel your pineal and feel hers, and then feel what it looks like externalized.
I always thought it was in the center, but it's not in the center of her.
Cool. So what I'll say to you now is pineal's a stargate to the sun, and feel what relationship that is to Moo. What is that part of Moo that's externalized? What is the sun?
It's like her heart or something.
The soul star.
Yeah, it's the soul star.
The soul star emanation. There it is. So let me ask you again. Pineal's a stargate. Taking your consciousness to Moo's pineal and feel where it is externalized. Okay.
How did you feel it?
How did I feel it? That the Moo's pineal is definitely within her for sure. But what's happened is the moon itself, right, has got a cut and paste hologram of Earth's pineal, and that's how they've been manipulating it.
That's why. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So what I was envisaging, I didn't actually ask you the correct question, so don't feel like a dickhead.
Okay.
But did you see Mrs. Tail just went... All right. Well, what I mean is, if your pineals are stargating to Moo's pineal externalized, that you were getting what you were getting. There was nothing wrong with that. What I was thinking about was the hologram, how they've been manipulating this pineal.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't ask the right question. It was my fault. Sorry.
Right. It's funny because the moon came into it, but I thought it was a bit of a doubt thing. I thought it's got something to do with the moon, but when you described that...
Well, that's my experience of it anyway. And, you have yours and everyone will have theirs. But as long as it's theirs, I'm sharing you my experience of how it's gone down for me. And so as I saw, all of Moo writing out her co-ops and her black boxes and her whatevers, when I tuned to her pineal, this idea of, well, why can't everyone get this? What's the problem? We can't fucking blast everyone's pineal. Why not?